Good morning, amazing people. Today I'm going to do a bit of a beast mode. It's a Saturday. I'm going to try to break my record of 1.4 cubic meters or 1.4 tons of concrete poured. I'm going to do this section here. Basically it's the side of the pool, so I've got a lot of extra plastic overhanging the pool, and hopefully I don't slop it in the pool. I wasn't sure whether to put the cover on or not, but I'll just be a little more careful. I've also got to do a bonding agent on that whole side over there where it meets the existing concrete. And that's going to slow me down a bit, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a good portion of this section, at least half of it done today, if not 2/3. That would be somewhere between 1.5 and 2.4. So we'll see. Do my best, right? Got my game beard on. The wife's not here, that's why. But yeah, so basically I also have made a little void, basically a negative space, where I'm going to have the concrete come up and around it. And basically that's going to be where I have an access panel. So hopefully when I go and pull that up, that kind of plug basically, there'll be a void left, which will leave me a way to get in, and then afterwards I'll set. I've made it quite a bit larger than the panel so that I can set it in more exactly when I'm doing the tiles, or sometime later on when I know exactly the levels are. That way I don't have to be as precise with it. So that's the goal anyways. Let's see how I do. I think I'll get it done. I think I'll definitely, well, I'll get it done obviously because I'm starting, but I think I'll break the record today. We'll see. Wish me luck. So that was a somewhat abrupt end to my day 7. I did really well. I got 1.8 tons of concrete poured. I was hoping to go a little more. It was getting close to 6. I thought, oh, I could do a couple more batches and hit 2 cubic meters. And then that wheelbarrow, the tire, exploded. When it exploded, it blew concrete all over the place. It really startled me. I was like, well, what is going on? So then, of course, I couldn't move it because it was so heavy, and obviously without a wheel, it's just going to drag, right? So I had to obviously remove it all with buckets, and then by the time I had done all that, it was well past 6, and then I was so startled that I forgot to put the rebar chairs under the rebar. So I had to dig it all up by hand and then finally lift it up, and so I cut my fingertips a bit on the rocks, and it was just a bit of a frazzled end of the day considering I was doing so well. But anyways, I survived. The wheelbarrow, I'm going to try to find a new wheel for it, so maybe delayed a day or so. One of my friends, who's a neighbor on the other side of the village, is going to lend me his wheelbarrow. He doesn't even want it anymore, so I'm probably just going to keep it here. Never used too many wheelbarrows, and that'll give me some time to figure out what kind of wheel to get and order online and have something sent. But yeah, interesting day. Did very well. Bit exciting. But yeah, so I've definitely broke my record, which is great. I'm thinking if I didn't have to do the bonding compound on the side, and I wasn't fussing around with the access panel void thing that I made, I probably would have gotten a lot faster. So I probably would have gotten easily 2 cubic meters. So yeah, doing well. Just gonna keep at it. And 2, that's what's that? That's almost 7% or something, or 8% of what I've got to do, the whole thing. So that's great. That's 2 huge bags of that sand gravel mix moved, basically. It's a little scraps left, but yeah, it's getting there. So yeah, just keep going. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you sometime next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.